I'm not meant to be here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers. And once that's done, I'll usually check in with Boro, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is needed anywhere. And when all the chores are done, sometimes I'll just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop. I can stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Wanderstop is a narrative-centric cozy game where players take on the role of Alta, a former undefeated fighter who has fallen on hard times and now reluctantly manages a tea shop in a magical forest. The game blends tea shop management, farming on a hex grid pattern, and character-driven storytelling as players grow ingredients, brew customized teas for visitors, and interact with various characters including the shop's owner, Boro. Wanderstop explores themes of burnout, change, and coping with failure through Alta's journey, featuring a relaxing gameplay experience with no penalties for mistakes. Players can engage in activities like tidying up the shop, decorating, or simply sitting and reflecting, all within a cozy atmosphere despite Alta's initial reluctance. Wanderstop is set to release on March 11th, 2025 for PC and PlayStation 5.
Blueprints is an atmospheric architectural adventure. A game in which you, the player, explore an ever-changing house of shifting rooms. It's a game of exploration. It's a game of strategy. It's a game of mystery. And without giving too much away, I'll say that it's a game of many secrets.
Blueprints is an upcoming mystery puzzle adventure game where players inherit the mysterious mount, Holly Manor, with rooms that shift daily. In this atmospheric first-person experience, players navigate through unpredictable chambers, strategically choosing which rooms to unlock while managing resources that each room offers or takes. The ultimate goal is to find the enigmatic Room 46, which is rumored to exist despite the manor only having 45 rooms. As players progress, they can earn permanent upgrades to the estate blueprint, helping them advance over time. The story involves investigating a past filled with blackmail, political intrigue, and the mysterious disappearance of a local children's book author. Developed by Dogabomb, an indie studio based in Hollywood, California, and published by Raw Fury, Blueprints is scheduled to release on April 10th, 2025. It will be available on PS5, Xbox Series XS, PC. Wheel World is an upcoming open-world cycling adventure game where players take on the role of Kat, a young cyclist tasked with saving the world from collapse. Developed by Messhoff and published by Annapurna Interactive, this vibrant, stylized game blends exploration, racing, and customization in a semi-open world filled with impressive vistas and hidden secrets. Players can participate in high-stakes races against elite cycling teams and quirky rivals, customize their bikes with various parts for different riding styles, and work to recover stolen legendary parts to perform the Great Shift Ritual and save the world. Initially planned for early 2025, Wheel World is now scheduled for a summer 2025 release on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Way to the Woods is an atmospheric third-person action-adventure game that follows the journey of a deer and its fawn as they navigate through an abandoned post-apocalyptic world filled with remnants of human civilization. Players explore a handcrafted environment, using the deer's light-emitting antlers to interact with surroundings, illuminate dark areas, power electronic devices, and clean up environmental hazards like oil spills. The game features a unique companion dynamic with the fawn and focuses on storytelling rather than open-world exploration. Inspired by Studio Ghibli films like Princess Mononoke and Spirited Away, the game boasts a distinctive art style comparable to Breath of the Wild and Journey, accompanied by a soundtrack composed by Ivy and Sarashu of Steven Universe fame. Initially planned for release in March 2023, but since delayed, Way to the Woods is expected to launch in 2025 for Xbox Series, Xbox One, and PC, with plans to be included in Xbox Game Pass on release day. inKonbini One Store. Many Stories is a narrative-driven simulation game where players step into the shoes of Makoto Hayakawa, a college student helping her aunt run a small-town convenience store in 1990s Japan. This nostalgic experience combines store management gameplay with rich storytelling, as players restock products, interact with a diverse cast of customers, and influence their lives through branching conversations. The game features beautiful visuals of early 90s Japan, meditative gameplay with ASMR sound design, and embodies the Japanese concept of Ichigo Ichii, one time, one meeting. To highlight the significance of each unique customer interaction, players will discover hidden memories, piece together narrative threads, and experience the quiet beauty of everyday life while managing the Konbini. Developed and published by Nagai Industries, inKonbini is scheduled for release in early 2025 and will be available on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, and PC. The Gecko Gods is an upcoming puzzle platformer where players control a tiny gecko exploring ancient ruins on a mysterious island. The game focuses on rescuing the gecko's friend while navigating through a lost civilization's remnants. Players will use the gecko's unique wall and ceiling climbing abilities to solve ancient puzzles and mechanisms throughout a lush island filled with secrets. The gameplay emphasizes exploration, with players freely discovering optional collectibles, sailing across waters in their own boat, and experiencing a relaxed, combat-light adventure with only occasional encounters like fighting golems. The game features vibrant, colorful graphics with immersive atmosphere and soothing sound design that contributes to its calming experience. Initially planned for 2023, the Gecko Gods is now expected to release in 2025 on Nintendo Switch, PS5, PS4, and PC.
There are many tales of Middle-earth. Tales of courage and brave deeds in dark times. But that is not our story. For this is one of new beginnings. These are our tales of the Shire. Hobbits really are amazing creatures.
Tales of the Shire is a cozy life simulation game set in J.R.R. Tolkien's enchanting Middle-earth universe, specifically in the peaceful realm of the Shire. In this charming indie title, players take on the role of a hobbit living in Hobbiton, engaging in laid-back activities such as farming, fishing, cooking, decorating their hobbit hole, and socializing with other residents. The gameplay combines elements reminiscent of Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing, creating a relaxing experience where players can customize both their character and home with unique furniture and decor options. Players can host hobbit parties similar to Bilbo Baggins' celebrations and immerse themselves in the idyllic countryside that Tolkien fans know and love. Developed by Weta Workshop Game Studio, known for their expertise in Tolkien's works, the game has generated significant excitement among fans of both life simulators and the Lord of the Rings franchise. Tales of the Shire was initially planned for a March 2025 release, but has been rescheduled to launch on July 29, 2025, and will be available on PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. Crescent County is an open-world game that combines elements of racing, delivery, and life simulation, all set in a vibrant, pastel-colored world where players ride motorized brooms. Players take on the role of Lou, a young witch who delivers parcels by day and participates in motor broom street races at night. The game features a colorful, whimsical art style, created by Anna Hollenrake and is built using Unreal Engine 5. Players can explore a picturesque island, customize their motor brooms with various parts, and sigil stickers that provide unique abilities like sideways phase shifts or rewind features, decorate their apartment, and build relationships with NPCs that can lead to new friendships or romantic relationships. The game is centered around the culture of motor broom racing, which draws inspiration from roller derby and the roller skating community. Developed by Electric Saint, a studio founded by Anna Hollenrake and Pavle Mihailovich, Crescent County is scheduled for release in 2025 on PC, Xbox Series X and S, PS5, and may be included in Xbox Game Pass.
Love, it's a crazy, crazy game. But no matter what you do, make your dreams come true. The choice is up to you. 'Cause everything leads to love, 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 baby. Everything leads to love. Everything leads to love.
This is my scooter, il ragazzo pazzo.
You know the gentleman goes around cleaning the house with his vacuum hose.
Name's Hoover. The friends just call me Hoov, though.
Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
I wish I was cheating on you.
Date Everything is a whimsical sandbox dating simulator where players use magical glasses called Dateviators to bring household objects to life. In this unique game developed by Sassy Chap Games and published by Team 17 Digital, you can romance, befriend, or become enemies with over 100 fully voiced household items, from toasters and refrigerators to vacuum cleaners. Each character has unique personalities, stories, and 3 possible endings: love, friend, or hate, depending on your choices. The game features impressive production values with over 4 hours of music, 11,000 plus hand-drawn images, and 1.2 million words of dialogue. A stellar voice cast includes talents like Felicia Day, Johnny Young Bosch, and Gray Delisle. Date Everything is scheduled to release in June 2025 on PC and consoles and will be available on Steam and other platforms.